Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name's Amelia. So just to say that my bookings for personal readings reopen tomorrow at 4 p.m. UK time. Also, if you want to leave a question for the draw on Friday for the one question, one card, please go ahead and leave your question in the comments. Okay, so in today's reading, I thought what we could do is I'm going to just do a very brief recap of the past in your connection so you can know, is this your reading? Does it resonate with you? Is it worth watching the rest? Then we'll have a look at the present moment, the future, in which I will include any potential blockages and also action from your person towards you. And then I will get some cards for you for guidance and advice from Spirit if you're looking for some, in terms of how to best proceed. What are your next best steps? Okay, so let's begin. Spirit, can you please bring in the highest and the best messages for my viewers, please, and share everything with them that you can at this time about their connection and the person they are here for today. I'm hearing lots of names running through my head, beginning with the letter S, both male and female. So if your name begins with an S, if your person's name begins with an S, that could be a sign, like a confirmation for you. Okay, so let's just get a few cards to have a look at the past of this connection, what's been happening or what has happened in the past, just so you can know, is this going to be your reading or not? Okay, oh, and of course I have a new setup. Okay, so we have the 9 of Coins reversed, 3 of Cups. Okay, so already this could be a reading for those of you who are in a third party. Now, the third party could be as direct as your person is in a relationship. The third party could be that they're addicted to their work. They have an addiction like, alcohol, drugs. The third party could be their mother, their father. The third party could be their huge ego, so if you just know there is a third influence here, most likely it won't just be the ego. It will be something outside of them, something outside of you. And that has been a problem. That has stopped your person from being able to commit. This may be your reading. Let me get one more card. Okay, so what's happened in the past within this connection, please, Spirit? The 8 of Pentacles. So someone was putting in a lot of time and effort, but I don't think it was reciprocated. And again, look at the crows. We have 3 of them up in the top left-hand corner. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a reading very much for those of you who have been giving a good amount here over time, but you've watched your person be indecisive or try to juggle 2 situations, their feelings for you, maybe an outright relationship with you, but also another situation, another person, and some other interfering factors. So if that sounds like it's familiar, let's get going. So let's have a look at what's going on in the present within your connection. Anything, in terms of your person's thoughts, their feelings, anything they want you to know. Okay, take us into the present energy, please. Okay, so there could be a stubbornness, an unwillingness to talk in the present moment. We'll begin though, anyhow. 8 of Swords, yeah. So maybe a lot of overthinking. Your person could feel that they cannot stop thinking about you as much as they try. But the thing is, I know we've just got one card, but I already feel that where we are right now within this connection is that there needs to be some forward movement. There needs to be some communication. So without this happening, there is nothing new. We're just going over the same memories, the same trains of thought, the same potential outcomes, the same hopes, the same disappointments. And that's kind of what's going on with your person, thinking and thinking and thinking, but going round and round now in the same circles, the same cycles even, and getting themselves all tied up. So that's something that's going on with them right now. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Empress in the reverse. So, okay, how I was talking about in the past there's been a third party. I could read this as directly as to say that there's a child and a mother or a father, but certainly a more feminine based energy here. So your person could be in a family situation and that is tying them up. they obviously don't want to turn around and step away from their child, but at the same time, look, the Empress is reversed. There's no more growth happening in this situation, this third party situation. It's not going anywhere. In fact, I think it's the opposite. It's becoming very stagnant, very stuck. Neither person, them or this other party, is able to grow, is able to flourish. What's this here? Yeah, Page of Cups. So I feel that your person has these very soft, gentle, vulnerable emotions for you, very heart-centered emotions. They might even be trying to speak with you, message you, whilst, this blockage here, this third party is in the way. If they don't have a partner and a child, this could be a mothering energy, their mother. Again, if it's not a mother, it's someone with a nurturing energy, but it's too much. It could be smothering. It could be overbearing. And you might say, my person is a very strong person. They're very capable. They've achieved a lot in whichever sense, very competent. But when it comes to this person, they act like a child. You might wish that your person could set some firmer boundaries or something like that. But I feel what your person's saying is they want to speak to you. They want to communicate with you. There may be a need for an apology here. They kind of want to just bypass this blockage, this problem, because they can't see how to fix it right now. They don't know where to turn. But what they do know is they are always thinking about you. You could be dealing with, for some reason I'm getting Aquarius. We have Taurus, Libra. You could be dealing with a Cancer. You could feel that this is your soulmate or your twin flame. As well, you might feel there have been so many missed opportunities in the past, and where you maybe were trying to nurture and to give, you may feel that you've sort of stepped back. You might be channeling that energy into your self-growth, self-nurture. Wow, just as I was saying, soulmates, twin flames, we have the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. Yeah, your person's trying to let you know, I have a huge decision to make, and it's not easy. But the fact is, it's here. The decision, the opportunity, the choice has presented itself. So life will never be the same anyway, and at some point they're going to have to choose. Do they stick with whatever this is? There is a dynamic here with someone else, and it's preventing them from growing, whether it's a romantic dynamic, parental, familial, friends, whatever, work even. So do they keep doing that? And they would be miserable, even if, your connection was not a factor, was not a thing, they would be miserable. Or do they step towards you and feel like they are now in a union with their very divine counterpart? They feel there is something very special about this connection, but have to untangle themselves from this complicated dynamic. And the longer they wait, I think the more difficult it becomes. It's certainly not going to get easier, and no one can come in and free your person. No one can come in and do this for them. The only thing that happens the longer they wait is the more they begin to worry, is it too late to try and reach out for you? Maybe you might meet someone else, or maybe you just might not be interested in them anymore, or maybe there's going to be too much history, so time is not really working in their favor right now. They need to kind of get a move on. Okay, yes, exactly. Knight of Swords. I also feel, for those of you whose person does have a child with someone else, I think they're kind of frustrated about it. I mean, maybe for the smallest group of you, this person might actually be frustrated that someone is pregnant, they're pregnant, or someone else got pregnant. They might be saying this was not what I planned, this is not what I wanted. But I think maybe for more of you, it's going to be the situation is stressing me out, it's frustrating me. I feel like I can't even get the words out. I don't know which way to turn. I don't know what to do. I want to be a good parent. I love my child, but I'm unhappy, and I can't stand my partner, if it's a partner here. And I do think it's that bad. If not, that's where it's heading. There could even be some arguments about what's best for the family situation here. Some conversations, difficult conversations that have already happened around potential separation. Yeah, see? 8 of Coins in reverse. This is exactly it. Remember at the start, we had the 8 of coins upright. That was everything you were giving, everything you have given in the past to this connection that you've tried to give to your person, but they maybe took it for granted or rejected it or didn't care, didn't see it. This person here, this Empress in reverse, partner, parent, boss, whatever, gives nothing, not nearly as much as you gave. The 8 of coins is reversed. This person is self-nurturing. That's their biggest focus here. And that's probably leaving your person with a lot of regret. And it's just making you look better and better by the minute. Maybe they're saying to themselves that no one compares to you. No one has ever cared for them the way that you do. No one has ever brought as much to the table. And I feel they're saying they made a bad choice. And if there wasn't a choice to begin with, let's say you met them while they were with someone else, or while, obviously, you met them while they were in a dynamic with a parent. They're now saying, okay, well, our connection here, this high vibrational connection, is making me realize I need to break away from this other connection that's really giving me nothing. It's bringing nothing. So maybe, your person has been experiencing within this third party connection what you experience with them. You gave a lot. It seems, were very patient, but you felt ignored. You didn't feel seen, recognized, valued. That's how they're feeling now. And I'm not here to say, that's good or bad, that's right or wrong. I'm not here to make any judgment, but I feel that, if we're talking about karma, if we're talking about balance, it's just karma playing out. It's just the balance happening, the sort of consequence to an action. Okay, wow. We have the Tower, Scorpio energy, 2 of Pentacles. See? The juggling, the days of juggling are over. The days of indecision are over. Your person knows you're the one. You're clearly the one for them. Even if they hadn't experienced other connections in which other people or another person was selfish, and they had to get really uncomfortable in that connection, they would know you were the one anyway, because, we have the Lovers here. It's almost like they just needed it to be highlighted. Whew. Okay, so a message from them, could lead to a Tower moment. It could be incredibly shocking. It could come very much unexpectedly. Also, the information that they share with you in this message or while you're talking here could be what's very shocking as well. I think the universe, spirit, has had enough of your person being stuck, of the situation they're in, of the situation you are in with your person, and is saying, come on, it's time to just move this forward now. If we were balancing something out, it's balanced. If people were learning lessons, they've been learned. As I said before, giving it time is not what's needed here. This situation has had enough time, and spirit is agreeing. Okay. So let's have a look then. Potential blockages and action they're going to take. The Fool. Oh my goodness, you see, we get the Tower and then we get the Fool, leaping into this new beginning. And in this deck, the way this person is leaping is sort of, when I put it on the table, it looks like into the past. So I feel they had something good here and they stepped away. So now this is about making a return. We have the Queen of Swords. You may be a little bit guarded, self-protective energy. We have the Two of Swords also. Whoever they're now standing up to, leaving behind, or just leaving is not going to be very happy about it, but oh well. We have, so with the Fool, we have Aries. Okay, we have the Two of Swords. Did I say that? I think I did. Page of Coins. Okay, so a blockage. They still won't know exactly what to do about this responsibility. If it's not a child, there is something here they are responsible for, something they are nurturing, something they care for or have to care for and grow. It's almost like, let's say it's a child or it's a business and they have this going with someone else. The first thing is, okay, right, this is over. I'm going to pack some things and leave, and then we'll work it out from there. That's what I'm seeing. It's not like you don't sort of tend to stay in the same house for the next 5 years while you work everything out and then you leave. You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing. They're leaving, something's changing, they're ready to have a new beginning, but not everything is crystal clear. They've still got some working out to do with this past energy, this past person. Okay, perfect. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Good. So it looks like your person is going to stop overthinking, which is exactly what we need, and they're going to take some action here. We have the 4 of Cups. Yes, you see, you were holding out this cup of love. You're putting in all this effort and energy, and they didn't reciprocate it. Now they're coming in to see, is the cup still available? Do you want to take my cup? And you are not sure. I think I'm not really sure there's anything this person could say right now to make you just jump in, you know, with complete abandon. I think you kind of need to see something, maybe proof of something, or maybe proof of their words through actions. Maybe you need time to open up again. I feel that you don't fully trust. We have the 9 of Coins in reverse. Do you see what I mean? Maybe that's something that's making you guarded, that you know they're still dealing with someone from the past. Even if it's for a very understandable, practical reason, you're still saying, okay, well, you know, let me know when that's completely finished and then we can move forward. And we have the Chariot. More Cancer energy here. Yeah, I feel the action your person's going to take is very direct and towards you. And once they finally get out of their headspace, it happens very quickly. The Chariot, you know, look at these horses pulling in different directions here. They have a lot on their plate. There's a lot they need to figure out, and they're still going to be figuring it out once they come forward to you. But they're determined that they will manage. They will, you know, get everything under control here. And the Chariot follows the star. Well, number one, you could be a star in one sense or another. They could feel that you are their star, their guiding light, but there's nothing that's going to stop them. There's no obstacle that they're going to now let defeat them, because they feel completely drawn to you. So they're saying, I've got to make this happen. Okay, so let's get you some messages of guidance and advice if you're interested. I hope it's obvious, which is why I don't bother to mention it, but all those sounds are my chair. Okay. So messages of guidance and advice, please, Spirit, for my viewers, their next best steps. Why am I seeing a donut, like a sugared ring donut? It could also be a donut, you know, that you take to the swimming pool. I have no idea if that's what it's called, or like on, you know, on holiday in the pool, where you you put your bum in the middle and your arms and your legs hang out the sides. Okay, guidance and advice, please, for my viewers, Spirit. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, I heard get interested. Get interested in yourself again. If there's something you've been wanting to look up, to start, to learn, to carry on with, to get back to, I feel this is a great time to do that. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Okay. There is something here about moving yourself forward. If you're feeling if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling stagnant, maybe clear your house out, get a haircut, trim your beard, travel somewhere, even if it's just for the day, or take a different route to the same place you normally go to. Some kind of change here is going to help you get out of a feeling of maybe being stuck here. And we have the Devil in reverse with Temperance. I actually feel what's going to be happening in the coming days and weeks is healthier choices for yourself. I'm sure I was talking about this last week. So healthier in terms of what's healthy for you, not in a general sense or, for anybody else. Healthier choices for you. And that brings a sense of balance, of peace. Okay, yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. I think there's a need for more sort of like enthusiasm, excitement, and the enthusiasm will come from, it will come naturally as a consequence of doing something that just feels joyful, for the sake of it being joyful. You might be saying, well, I haven't got much to be enthusiastic about. And I think that's what Spirit's saying. The Page of Pentacles could be doing a course that's going to help you, take the next step in your career or something like that. If you don't want to just do something, for the fun of it. I think you might have, your inner child might be wanting to come out and play a little bit, is what I'm feeling right now. See, 9 of Swords in reverse. You've been doing lots and lots of worrying, overthinking. Maybe you've been having trouble sleeping as well. So just being a bit silly, having a bit of fun, I think is the advice, actually. There doesn't seem to be any advice regarding your person. And I think that's because you've already done what you can. And they seem to be intent on coming towards you anyway. We have Aquarius, the Star in reverse. Yeah, there's a sense of being drained, low on energy, poor sleep, feeling like you want to change your diet up or eat differently or try different foods here. Just a feeling of maybe a bit of hopelessness, tiredness here. And I think this could be lifted. You could start to make headway by something really small, something really simple. Like I said, just changing the route to work or to get your coffee or, whatever. Okay, and we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so 9 of Swords, we're trying to think and understand and predict and put ourselves in other people's shoes and all of that, but it doesn't help. It just causes us stress and worry and fear and anxiety. However, the Ace of Swords is when we're seeing things clearly and we have that one true, almost like piece of understanding or of knowledge. So you could be getting some information coming in, or it could be that all of the unhelpful thoughts just fall away and you start to feel really clear about maybe your person, this connection, where you stand, how you feel, how you want things to look. And maybe just about yourself as well, in general, how you want to move forward, where you see yourself in the next 5 weeks, months, years, whatever. So we just get balance, healing, and clarity. I feel Temperance here is talking about specifically the transmutation of these worrisome thoughts with the 9 of Swords that you may have been having. Okay. So let's finish up with an oracle card or two. Okay. So we have step out of your comfort zone. Exactly. So with North Node, it could be to do with work. It could be to do with learning something. I keep hearing free course. So maybe there are free courses even online, or maybe, sort of face-to-face around something that interests you. So that's a good way to dip your toe in and see how you feel without really committing. But again, doesn't have to be work. Could just be tomorrow when I wake up, I'm going to wake up an hour, well, maybe not an hour, I don't know, half an hour earlier or later, and then I'm going to switch up my morning routine and just something so simple that reminds you, actually, I think I became a bit stuck in a routine. The energy felt a bit stagnant around me. Yeah, and then we have, what do you need to release? Okay, so a time for sort of clearing out your energy or your space. I think actually what you could benefit from releasing will become clear after making some sort of change here. Just anything really that brings up that sense of excitement. Something that feels like a breath of fresh air, that helps you to get really clear. It could just be releasing overthinking, releasing believing in worst case scenarios, releasing the feeling of lack or of limitation. hopelessness. Okay, so I will leave this here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this helped. Hopefully see you again soon. On Wednesday, we'll do messages to you from your person. So what is it they wish to say to you that they haven't already? And yeah, that's it. So take care and see you then. Bye.